The sides met twice last season in Serie A. It was one win for Juve and one draw as well in Milan. They've had the fast. Even Perisic can give him what he wants. The Croatian in the 3-2 loss to Spurs. Juve make... It's an all Serie A.
You fully expect him to go straight into the team when he's fit and ready. But there's no doubt the very fact that he's been so consistent throughout pre-season in terms of people being selected is because he needs to...
Matuidi, play on, says the referee. Matuidi will be on the overlap for Ronaldo, who fires it down the throat of Handanovic.
How often have we seen Ronaldo in that left wing position, cutting inside, driving it to goal?
Into the middle it goes, in their last game of this tournament. Perisic, Gagliardini tries to move it on quickly to Perisic. Here's Gonzalo Higuain, who's clipped near halfway. Big opportunity for him right now, in by Dalbert. Will it fall kindly for Inter? And the driven-in effort eventually comes in from Esposito.
Obviously,
since he swings it in towards the near post, and Szczesny had to tip that over. That was creeping under the bar.
Ronaldo will have a free roll on that pitch.
Goes Sensi, by the way, as he moves beyond Pjanic. Brilliant individual work. And that wasn't too far away from the Italian international.
So positive. Forced a turnover. We saw that in
Asia. He takes this corner. Good 1-2 goal. And it may well be an own goal. Inter players are celebrating. And they have taken the lead here. Matthias de Ligt was one of those in the middle trying to deal with the ball in. But the flick on at the near post has lit. Bonucci dropping back into an onside position. Higuain at the back post. Here's Ronaldo. Gagliardini, I think he won the ball fairly. Free kick. Maybe he got the man first.
I don't know, I think he got the ball.
Way by Bonucci.
I saw a little wrong with that, to be fair. Sort of playing for someone.
In by Dalbert Enrique, in towards Esposito. The free kick has been given. Well, Matthias de Ligt actually had a touch of a tough time against... Belts it into the back of...
His philosophy creates chances for that centre forward, there's no doubt about it. Sorry.
Candreva swings it into them.
To try and move that defensive unit of Juventus. Chance here again.
Off. And that was an opportunity for D'Ambrosio around the back post for Inter Milan. Bernardeschi. De Vrij across to deal with Ronaldo.
The manager is not really the big decision maker. This is a chance.
Ronaldo.
He's got up early, couldn't stay there. We've seen Ronaldo so often is able to get up, hang.
Brozovic will try and do something with the loose one, and Juve's free kick has come to nothing. And Brozovic, it's a deep one, and Szczesny did what was probably the sensible thing in the end. He was unsure where his crossbar was, and tips it over for a corner. Cancelo, and it's a foul by Higuain.
It's to talk to Neymar, so it's staggering. Oh, great play. This is the first time we've seen the centre forward square up against three centre halves of Inter Milan and be able to retain the possession and lay it.
To Liverpool is on. So we're back underway. Good perseverance here from the former Fiorentina player.
To start again, but it looks dangerous now.
Buffon in goal now.
You have to give those decisions.
Ronaldo, and he worked the angle out of absolutely nothing. Battered away by the... Mandzukic. Ronaldo's in the middle. And the referee's not given a free kick. So they actually look like they'd be annoying to have to play with. Bernardeschi. Swept in brilliantly, and Mandzukic is there. Ronaldo straight into the wall. Matuidi drives it. Great block by Candreva, who gets his body on the line. Ronaldo and Rabiot combining. It's still Rabiot for Juve, and parried away by Padelli.
Great play, driving from that midfield area, passed it, followed, took the risk. The ball.
Sensi goes short. And towards to interchange it well. Ivan Perisic, great area here for Inter Milan, and Demiral with a thumping tackle showing what he can do.
Great recovery.
Matuidi, good hanging ball, and Cristiano Ronaldo attempt two, and this time he scored via deflection. Got a goal against Spurs in their last game of the International Champions Cup, but it flew beyond the helpless goal.
See whether or not there's another goal remains to be seen, but as soon as you...
Ronaldo gets it from Rabiot, he's around the goalkeeper. Oh, good recovery challenge. And Padelli, out of nowhere, manages to get back. Dini, they're queuing up at the back post for Inter, and the
that left foot.
Bernardeschi will have a go for goal. Ronaldo clips it. Emre Can, we know he has an overhead kick in his locker. That goal against Watford for Liverpool in the air, blocked by D'Ambrosio, and that will bring the game to an end. So we are headed for penalties of the International Champions Cup. Inter took the lead on 10 minutes, leading by example. Denied by Buffon, comfortable save. Strike the ball sweetly, and he does so here to put Juventus ahead in the shootout. That's more like it, right into the corner beyond Buffon. About the Ronaldo free kick, and he could do little about the penalty. Juve 2, Inter 1, 2 kicks in. Never looked convincing there, and Buffon pats it onto the post. Emre Can, well, he bamboozled the goalkeeper, and Juve are now 3-1 up after can do. Just go in his first start for the club has blasted an Italian footballing legend, and he just about beat Bernardeschi to win it for Juve. Oh, he's hit the bar, we're still going to keep going. Pass it beyond Buffon. No! Buffon with his third save of the shootout. This for Juventus. Oh, he's a very cool spot kick from Meri Dem. Cup their first victory of the International Champions Cup, winning their
argument about that. Inter desperate to get back to those Mourinho-inspired glories, and Juventus relishing and reveling in their 8th title in a row.
Ancora su le banderine, su.
They're late kicking off. That's Cuadrado. Matuidi at centre-forward position there. Striding forward is Bonucci to hit one. Nainggolan. Whipped in by D'Ambrosio. Great ball from Asamoah for Perisic. Just about recovered there, Emre Can. Play by Bonucci. There's Politano. Hit by Nainggolan! With a screamer! A thrilling start for Inter to the Derby d'Italia. We'll see. In from Politano. Off a Juventus head and behind.
It's a great ball in. Well, he's got something to prove.
Whipped in by Joao. They always do, of course, for every goal, but sometimes a long look. Great awareness there to find Vecino. Now it's Icardi! Now Chiellini with the volley. And you know, as that fell out of the sky onto his left foot, I thought he's going to try and respond in kind. In from Nainggolan. Corner taken quickly. De Vrij with the header. And Vecino couldn't force it home, so Chesney makes a good save and then a good gather. Now Bernardeschi! Fizzing hit from him.
Some strike, always rising, but
Perisic, a little bit of space for him now. Once kind of dead ball, Miralem Pjanic. Angled nicely there, they were looking for De Vrij. Falls for Perisic.
And eventually, you see the shot from Perisic.
Here's Perisic though, and he lets... Now Cuadrado. Forward by Bonucci.
It's a great idea. Excellent run as well, Matuidi.
Politano. Header from Chiellini's only half away, and Icardi's effort was blocked. So close to making it 2-0. He's down. Icardi timed his run well. Ronaldo. Not too far away from CR7, but it was always rising as he hit it.
It was, but it's some...
And again from Politano. Headed over again by De Vrij.
De Vrij or...
Lined up by Joao Cancelo again. Underneath it, always rising. He just ran out of room. I think he was inviting a challenge there, Politano. Has the referee let that go? No, he hasn't. To this league, to those of us who love it. That's late on Cuadrado from Perisic, and he too is going to get a yellow card.
And that's a poor challenge. It really is. Perisic just...
And it goes from Cuadrado. Matuidi just ran into the defender there, and they're not happy. Very, very close between them. Inter certainly the better side with more chances. Juve coming into it more. Opens up in front of him, and he goes over. Brozovic closest to him. Gets half a yard and teed up for Ronaldo. Nainggolan. Appeals for handball against Matuidi.
Has to be. Absolutely. It's a long way away.
Still running. Tried to... Great touch by Cuadrado and one. Well, played it short to Brozovic, and now he lets fly! Side netting.
Well, the net certainly rippled, you're right. But it's just wide.
Massive chance for Juve. Joao Cancelo for Ronaldo. It's things. And Ronaldo! Like a rocket to equalise for Juve.
Is the one that gets in the way, doesn't know too much about it either.
Icardi went over. You could see exactly what he was seeing. If he could get the touch ahead of Bernardeschi. But not to show early cards. Learnt about the pressure. They're appealing for a hand there. The players do that now every time ball goes anywhere near an arm.
Well, you would.
Step over from Perisic! Can't believe he hasn't scored. Floated in for Cuadrado and Perisic back. Space for Bernardeschi. Jose Ken with one. As well to get around Politano and the volley. Cuadrado to tee it up and flies over from Emre Can.
That was close. Again, trying to pick out the near.
Deep cross again from Spinazzola.
Managed to win it back.
Great touch there from Joao Mario, and it's Lautaro side of him. Here is Joao Mario. Opened up in front of him, and Perisic was looking for the cross. But again, it's Mateus Pereira. Martinez is being pulled back by Spinazzola. Now Ronaldo in space. He rolls it across. In from Joao Mario. Keenly contested. Extremely entertaining. But it finishes 1-1 as Pepe Marotta makes...
Rice running towards goal. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Marco Reus. Nothing wrong with that idea. Still possibilities. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.